Part 1G. Here is another idea for studying the standards for literacy by each category and looking at the progression of the grade level bands. Let's take a look at key ideas and details for grade bands 6-8, 9-10, and 11-12. The literacy standards begin on page 60 in the Montana Common Core Standards booklet within this unit. The standards within key ideas and details define what students should understand and be able to do by the end of each grade band. They correspond to the College and Career Readiness Anchor Standards listed on the slide. The College and Career Readiness Anchor Standards and grade-specific standards are necessary complements. College and Career Anchor Standards providing broad standards, and the grade level standards providing additional specifics that together define the skills and understandings that all students must demonstrate. Your grade level standards correspond to the college and career standards. You can read through each standard within each category, beginning with the 6-8 band, then the 9-10 grade band, and finally the 11-12 grade band. This will give you a deeper understanding of how the standards build upon one another and why it is important students master the standards in order to be prepared for high school and college and career. This example is for key ideas and details. You can also do this with craft and structure, integration of knowledge and ideas, and range of reading and level of text complexity, which is standard 10. You may also do this as a collaborative team. Begin by cutting up the category for each grade band without identifying the grade band. Then work in teams to put them in order, from beginning with grades 6-8, then 9-10, and 11-12. Take time to thoroughly read through each grade band to see the progression of the overall category and the individual standards within each category. Then take time to see how the progression of the standards build upon one another to make sure students have achieved the outcomes for each grade level band and are on track for meeting the College and Career Readiness Anchor Standards. So once you've studied the progressions for key ideas and details, take a look at the category for the College and Career Readiness Anchor Standards for key ideas and details. Then you can start over with craft and structure and integration of knowledge and ideas. Remember that the purpose for analyzing the standards is to be able to, number one, define what students should understand and be able to do by the end of each grade band, and number two, learn and plan the instruction we need to provide to ensure all students are able to achieve the reading standards for literacy by the end of each grade band in order to be prepared for high school and ultimately succeed in accomplishing the College and Career Readiness Anchor Standards. The sample items and performance tasks from Smarter Balanced are intended to help teachers, administrators, and policymakers implementing the Common Core State Standards and preparing for next generation assessments. They provide an early look into the depth of understanding of the Common Core State Standards that will be measured by the Smarter Balanced assessment system. While the items and tasks are not intended to be used as sample tests, educators can use them to begin planning the shifts in instruction that will be required to help students meet the demands of the new assessments. For additional information, go to smarterbalanced.org. You will now want to add notes to the back of your unit organizer under the Standards section. We chose to add the category activity and the progression of grade bands. We want to further study the categories and the progression of the grade level bands to ensure we know what students need to learn and we need to teach.